for some live girl chat? You guys ready? Yes. Yes.
Everybody's feeling a little crazy today.
I know. So who knows what kind of chat this is going to be.
Yeah.
Okay, don't forget to head over to the Real Daytime's Instagram page and use the hashtag #GirlChatLive to join in on the conversation.
Yo, why are my sleeves so huge? What is this?
They look
Guys,
cute.
Jeannie is in rare form today. She didn't sleep last night, so get ready for a very interesting girl chat.
I'm so tired, you guys. Nobody told me glutamine has caffeine, so I stayed up all night tossing and turning, and now I got this chicken wing going on.
Yeah, it's a mess.
I love it.
Be a good
Okay.
one.
Well, now yesterday, The Real officially kicked off Grad Week, a week dedicated to showing love to all the soon-to-be graduates across the country.
Yeah.
You all work and study so hard that I think you deserve a reward. And since so many of you out there have student loans and other bills you need to pay, we thought we'd give away some dollar bills.
Ew.
$1,000 bills to be exact.
$1,000 bill, y'all. Yes.
That's right. It's The Real Dollar Holla Back. I know, I like it.
I like that beat.
Me too. Now, one city where I heard there are some graduates in need is Chicago.
Yes.
So, listen up, Chi-Town, because I'm about to shout out one lucky grad's name and Instagram handle. If you hear your handle, you have until the end of the show to message us back on Instagram. Make sure to tag us at The Real Daytime so we get notified. If you holla back at us in time, you are going to win this $1,000. Okay, are you ready? Today, we want to hear from Ashley Holmes, whose Instagram handle is @actually_Ashley_. That's actually spelled with one L, as you see below. Ashley, if you are watching, head to The Real Daytime's Instagram page and DM us now. If anyone is watching that knows Ashley, tag her.
Yes.
Wake her up.
Yes.
And help her get paid.
Yes.
She deserves it.
Say it. Even if you don't know her, slide in her DMs. Tell her, girl, there's some money waiting for you here at The Real.
Okay.
Speaking of shout-outs, if you scroll through social media this past Sunday, you saw many beautiful messages and tributes to mothers all around the world.
Yeah.
I feel like Mother's Day should be every day,
It was
right?
beautiful.
Yes.
Beautiful day.
However, one man who has 2 baby mamas is getting dragged for not saying a single word about either one.
Uh-oh.
Tristan Thompson. Tristan, who has a daughter with Khloé Kardashian, as well as a son with ex Jordan Craig, got dragged on social media for not posting Happy Mother's Day messages to either woman. So now, to be fair, Tristan did have a playoff game Sunday in Boston, and just because he didn't post something on social media doesn't mean that he didn't say something to the ladies in person or by text.
Yeah.
That really?
Well, yeah.
They're like, nah.
Yeah.
But considering Tristan has been in the doghouse lately for cheating on Khloé, do you think he missed a chance to get back in the good graces of people?
I think he would have been damned if he did, damned if he
that's
didn't.
what I
Because
think.
if he would have posted something, then, I mean, and it's kind of awkward because it's like, okay, you post for Khloé, then you post for the other baby mama. It's like...
They're both gorgeous,
Yeah,
though.
and both of them are beautiful. But this is what happens when you put everything on social media and people expect for you to put everything on social media.
Yeah.
You know, and they lost the playoff game. That's the thing. They lost the playoff game. So I kind of think because he didn't post, it might have been like what Mama Maya always said, God punish you. Because you don't do right. But I think we got a problem with
social media and rating that and rating people's character off of social media. Like, at the end of the day, social media isn't the end-all, be-all. People, we got lives.
Exactly.
There's real communication.
You don't know. There was there were a couple of years I didn't post a Happy Mother's Day to my mom, but my sister did, and people were going ham on me. But what they didn't know is that my mom actually approved the picture that my sister put up, and I didn't have a really good picture that my mom liked at that moment. So she was like, don't put that up. And she didn't care because I gave her flowers that day, and I called her, and that's what really matters.
Yeah.
I took care of my mama, but this year I made sure I got a picture up. This year.
Did she approve?
She approved, but she did say, you little sneak. But I wanted to. My mom actually is very, very private, you guys. That's the reason why you don't see her on the show or you see her a lot on my Instagram. It's not that I don't love my beautiful chocolate mother. It's just that she just doesn't want to be, to be put on social media.
Yeah, you have
and
to
I have to
respect
respect that. And it doesn't mean I don't love my mom because I didn't post it.
I do appreciate how over-considerate we are, though. Like, when we post with each other, and let's say Lonnie can't make it or Tamara's with the kids, we always make sure to add in there that Tamara couldn't make it or Lonnie's sick or something.
But they don't read the caption.
No, they
don't read it. You're still like, where's Lonnie? I just said in the caption she's out of town working.
Yes.
You don't care.
Yeah, definitely.
Why y'all be leaving Lonnie out? Yo, read the caption.
Like, I don't want to be with them heifers. All right, that's it.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
I feel like it is a much bigger conversation, though, about how much we expect. I'm sorry, it's really rude that we expect for people to almost satisfy our needs on social. You ain't the mothers. If they don't have a problem with it, why do you?
Exactly.
Yeah. I feel like you don't know what he did for them. You don't know if he made it special for them. Maybe they asked, please, with everything that's going on, just don't do it. Just spend time with me. I find it funny because my husband actually tends to slightly overpost me. I'm like, babe, why does your Instagram now look like my Instagram? Like, it's like just pictures of me.
That's love.
So I'll be like, babe, can we please, like, I'll find, like, performances of him, or I'll film them and put them up for him. I'm like, put you on your Instagram. But I honest to God, the day that, like, my first Mother's Day like that, if he never posted anything and spent time with me and was with me that day and we had the best day ever, maybe completely off his phone, that would be the best day ever. Yeah. And that would mean so much more to me than a post.
Well, it's being reported that because he was at the playoffs, that reportedly Khloé was by herself in Cleveland. So that may have something to do with it, too. I just think that, you know, because she did post a lot of, you know, pregnancy photos with him and things like that. That's what I'm saying. We have to be careful about how we present ourselves on social media, because then the fans start expecting you to, you know, post everything.
And even if they expect to do what you want to do,
exactly.
do what makes you happy.
You should.
You can't let fans and the public.
No, I'm not saying
no,
that.
I know that.
Right.
I'm just adding to that.
But can we talk about something really positive? Have you seen a picture of True?
She is beautiful.
Stunning, gorgeous.
That is a beautiful baby.
Stunning baby. Oh my God.
Yeah.
I just wanted to say that.
Speaking of moms,
thank you, Sam.
Many furious parents of students at Hanover Park High School in New Jersey are clapping back at the school's new cheerleading policy. After a parent complained about their child being cut from the squad, the school decided to change its policy so that any student who tries out will automatically make the team, regardless of skill or ability.
Oh, dang.
The policy was put into place to facilitate inclusion, but that didn't sit well with the girls who actually earned their way onto the squad. Okay, we got some feelers there. I like it. Okay. Emotional students on the squad even attended a school board meeting begging them to reconsider their decision so that all their hard work wouldn't be for nothing. The school had issued a statement saying in part that the cheerleading squads have never been competitively driven and are only used to enhance school spirit. Ladies, do you cheer or jeer this new policy?
I don't even know what jeer means, but I'm going with jeer.
Jeer is like a side-eye, like...
Yeah, like, you guys, I'm sorry, if this was one of my kids, I'm like, nah, you need to be skilled. You ain't gonna be dropping my child. Okay? Because you see the pyramids that they do?
Yes.
That doesn't even seem safe. Like, okay. This is my thing. I believe that school is preparation for the real world. In the real world, every job interview you go to, you're not gonna get the job, sweetie. That's the real world. You have to prepare yourself for rejection. You also have to prepare yourself that maybe the other girls were more prepared. Maybe they worked harder. Maybe they practiced harder. Maybe they're dedicated. Guess what? I can't do a cartwheel. That's embarrassing to admit, but I can't do a cartwheel. I can't do a split. And if I'm honest, mostly the reason why I can't do it is because I didn't really try to. I haven't really put my mind to doing it. And if you have young girls that are really working hard at this, and then just anybody gets in, why should any of us be determined? Why should any of us work hard if we're all just gonna get the same? I just
agree with you. I do. And I don't know, I want to teach my children to learn the value of earning what they want. Because I feel like when you earn what you get, you just respect it a little more.
Yes.
You do. Like, I earned my way into college.
Yes.
So I didn't party my way through college. I studied because I saw them bills. And I was like, I'm gonna get on the honor society.
Yeah.
And I did. It's the same thing with my car. I earned my first car.
Yeah.
I really took care of it. I would even wash it sometimes. I had my own little vacuum in there.
Girl.
I tried to keep that new car smell in there for like a year. And I don't know, I want to pass that down. I definitely want to pass that down to my children. Maybe what this school can do is have, because you know I always like to compromise, is have like two groups.
Yeah.
Maybe have the competitive cheerleading squad, the
Squad
girls that
A.
Squad A that really worked hard and that want to look good all the time, and then maybe have, you know, the team that just
The
wants
bench warmers?
Just,
Because I'm sorry.
Okay.
No.
How do you
Okay.
do a pyramid if
Yeah.
you're not skilled? Like,
Okay, real
I
talk.
can't do a pyramid.
How many in this audience actually was on a squad or tried out for a squad? So you understand how much work actually goes into it. It takes up as much as your studies, and you got to balance it because you can't stay on the team.
It's not that serious to me.
Oh!
Really?
It's just high school, y'all. Let's calm down.
No,
all right?
there are
no,
people
it's
who
not.
compete.
No. Yeah, I understand that, but it's not
Did
that
you not
serious.
see Bring It On?
No,
I can't believe.
Wait, you are a sorority
serious.
girl. That is no different.
No,
Teammanship.
it's a difference. It's a difference. The thing is that they're saying allow everybody to get in instead of, because you have certain cliques. I know this because I was in college marching band, and I was also a flag girl, right?
Yeah.
And if they wouldn't have, you know, if they had certain standards like with size, with weight, with color,
But you
all
were
like that,
skilled.
I wouldn't have
Skilled.
been in.
But you were
no,
skilled.
no. What I'm saying is they allowed me to get in, and then I worked on my skills, and then I got better because when we did marching band, there was no paper. You had to memorize the music. I played mellophone. You had to memorize the steps, and it was high kicky. And if you would have looked at me initially, I would have thought that I wouldn't have been able to do it. And if they had certain criteria, they wouldn't have put me in. But after working with it and letting me get in, I was able to so that's what I'm saying. Sometimes I agree with maybe your solution of maybe have like your competitive where it's another level. And then you have the people that, you know, they just there and you want to make them feel
they
good.
can do
Okay,
that.
maybe they
And
can
they
do
can
that.
Let me move.
Okay,
They
wait.
can move.
Let me
Look,
share my experience
we're solving
really quick.
world's problems right here. They can move from A to B. Like,
Okay.
once they get good enough, then they can move from the A squad to the B squad. You get elevated.
yes.
That's well, that's what varsity was.
This hits me in my core.
Okay, why?
Because
Ooh,
at
calm
Lapidus
down.
High School, we had the #1 song squad, not the cheer squad that were like, ready? Okay. No. It was the song squad that was like 8 counts, hardcore rhythms, like dancing and everything. And when you tried out, you had a 3-minute song that you would watch 2 times, and that's it. No rehearsals. You would just watch it, and you had to memorize it. Then you had 3 days to actually come back and compete. I picked 4 girls that I thought were the flyest dancers, right? I was like, we're gonna do this, let's do this. I practiced at my house every night. I did not sleep like I didn't last night, but I didn't sleep. I was that girl walking to the locker room. I practiced, I was like, like I did everything. And then when we actually auditioned, there was like all of us went together synchronized, but there's one move where the one girl has to set off the snake like this. And she messed up, so she didn't set off the snake. So by the time it got to me, I didn't see nobody else do the snake, so I didn't know where we went, and we missed out. And the whole song, they turned it off and they said, "Sorry, you're dismissed." But I got so mad because I memorized it and I knew it, and I wasn't gonna let that girl ruin my freaking calling to be a song squad leader. So I said, "No, let's do it again." 5, 6, 7, 8, and I did the whole freaking snake all the way down to me, and I finished it. I, did the whole thing, and you guys, I made it. I made it on the song squad. I was the first Asian girl on the squad.
And you worked hard for it.
But what I'm saying is, today, it has taught me that everything you do in life, it doesn't matter where you start, but
Let 'em
you
know.
always finish
Let 'em
strong.
know.
Yes.
Let 'em know. Always.
What was the song?
Paula Abdul.
What song?
Paula Abdul.
Snake? Cold-hearted snake?
No, Cold Heart. Yes, it was Cold Heart.
Oh, I just was
I want
watching
you to
it,
get
wish
it,
you would've had
didn't know
tape.
what the song was.
Don't you guys get
would've had
it's a
tape
cold
on that.
hearted snake?
Yay.
All right.
Well, you know what? Before we go, we just want to send. We really want to send well wishes to the First Lady of the United States, Melania Trump. Now, Melania is recovering at Walter Reed Medical Center today after having successful kidney surgery. I don't care what your politics are. we are all Americans. When somebody's in the hospital and then our first lady, we give them good wishes. So get well soon, Mr. Trump, okay?